Welcome to the demo video of the French team. Our team is composed of 7 members, all working in IT and digital supply chain operations. Whatever the transport mode, ULD or container management is not the core business of a carrier. Issues when managing the stock of empty ULDs and containers can have a significant negative impact on operations performance. Discrepancy between the inbound and outbound flow generates shortage and overstock. Managing returns of ULDs and containers also have a significant environmental cost and should be optimized when possible. In order to help solving this problem, during the hackathon, we developed a solution called Container Mesh, which is a marketplace aiming to connect the actors of the supply chain who have needs of empty containers or who have transport capacities to optimize the flow of empty ULDs and containers. Container Mesh analyzes all one-record bookings to forecast needs or overstocks of ULDs and containers and automatically proposes empty carriage services for replenishment or rental services of available empty containers. Container Mesh includes a desktop application for stock managers and carriers, as well as a mobile application for port or airport operators. So our solution answers the following hackathon challenges: the DCSA challenge, the Sustainable Air Cargo challenge, and the Open challenge. Our solution, Container Mesh, is fully enabled by the adoption of interoperable communication standards by the actor of the supply chain. So our solution is connected to One Record Internet of Logistics and to a DCSA just-in-time port calls event server in order to connect the actors who need empty containers and those who have transport capacities. One Record and DCSA standards are used to schedule and track shipments for empty container replenishments contractualized via our application, and also to access other data like geolocation of containers. We decided to show usage of our application with sea containers, but it could be also applied to other businesses like air cargo ULDs. In our demo, we have deployed a DCSA JIT server and an extended version of One Record, allowing the management of services and activities in a multimodal context. In order to use our solution, start with containermesh.onerecord.fr. When connecting to the Container Mesh application, the demo is connected to an available simulation dataset session showing data evolving when you start the simulation and then when you click on the next buttons. So I sign in as MSC Stock Manager in charge of the replenishment of the empty containers, and based on the planned bookings received on One Record servers for the selected period of 4 weeks, we can see that there is already an overstock at the port of Los Angeles starting week 1. Due to a port congestion in Shanghai, a vessel originally scheduled to deliver to Rotterdam port is blocked for several weeks. By clicking on the next button, we can see in the app that we can anticipate stock level issues in 4 weeks in Rotterdam, as you can see on the line chart. Moving to the Supply Management tab, we can see that the system has automatically populated a replenishment forecast to be fulfilled in 4 weeks. The stock manager confirms the replenishment for the quantity he wants. As soon as the replenishment need is confirmed, it is visible for carriers having capacity to carry empty containers. Now, let's sign in as CMA CGM carrier, having some capacity to carry empty containers. Entering the ship from, ship to locations and starting and ending dates of the CMA CGM vessel, the operator can see replenishment requests which can be fulfilled by the available container stock at origin. Then he selects the Rotterdam replenishment in 4 weeks, proposes a quantity he can carry, and a price for the service. The proposal is submitted to the MSC Stock Manager, who can accept or decline the transport offer. Back to the MSC Stock Manager persona, he can see there is now an offer from CMA CGM for the Rotterdam replenishment. He accepts the offer. A new shipment is created in One Record for this new transport. CMA CGM will now execute the transportation, and being connected to the DCSA just-in-time port call API and to the One Record API, the application shows at any moment the track and trace status of the transportation based on a combination of the events from the CSA and OneRecord. And the application can then readjust the stock level forecast depending on the events received. Now I log in as Maersk, supply manager, who is looking for 25 empty containers that are available for lease for a shipment from Los Angeles to Rotterdam. For that, I need to fill in the request form in the app, and when I submit the request, the app will display 2 offers compatible with the need, including the return location for the container I want to lease. Then we see here MSC Carrier is offering a lower price because they need to return the containers at Rotterdam, which makes this deal a win for all the participants and a more sustainable journey. The validation of this offer by Maersk goes to the creation of the lease contract between MSC and Maersk and the creation of a rental service in OneRecord, including one activity for the check-in of containers in LA and one for the checkout at Rotterdam port. MSC delegates the check-in activity to the port operator, who will perform the check-in on the mobile app. Let's go to Container Check, which is an application we provide for executing check-in and checkout activities when leasing containers. I can connect as a port agent that will perform the checks. The app shows me the list of booked containers that are available in Los Angeles port, and when I select a container, the app will show me where to find it. Then scanning the QR code of the container will start an inspection checklist, which allows me to take a picture of any non-conformity during the inspection. Validation of the checklist generates a new event for the check-in activity in OneRecord.